Not if she doesn't move. Oh, fuck. This is worse. When I'm watching it. Why does Colin have long hair now? Ow, oh my god. What the shit?
Sorry for the trouble. Ibuki and I have always listened to our parents. But to be honest, I love you, Karin. I always have. Ever since we were little.
I'm glad.
Man, I know this ain't the actual timeline, but I just feel bad for Fubuki.
But in the end, she turned into an other.
She didn't fucking listen to you.
We couldn't just ignore SOS calls from other platoons, so we headed towards Suo 9 line to help. Where the same tragedy.
Did you never think about incapacitating Alice?
In order to head back into the past once more, I'll have to wait until Kasane is born.
And then I'll have to crush her mother's face in front of her.
But just like the first time, I witnessed Fubuki's and Alice's metamorphoses.
Wait, Fubuki's?
That's when I began researching how to turn others who were made from humans back into their human forms. However, progress was slow. During all this, I got an idea. There's a better way than going back into the past once again. I thought that if I could use the red strings on Alice, everything would be solved.
What do you mean by that?
Of course. The day that Lokusho is destroyed. Just like last time. I have to save Wakana to make sure I get the red strings. You're from Togetsu. What's that? They're jamming my clairvoyance. Could that be Wakana's?
Mommy, help me!
Come with me! Are you all right?
Yes. Are you one of the Scarlet Guardians?
That's right. What's your name, son?
Yuito. Yuito Sumeragi.
Yuito was Wakana's son. Considering he may have inherited the red strings, I took him home with me. However, Yuito was a dud. In fact, saving Yuito made it look like I was involved with Togetsu, behind the scenes of the other attack.
How? What?
Which, in this time axis, led the government to be suspicious of me.
What? What? Why? How is Sabe... What? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they be suspicious of him in this timeline for that? I don't get it.
My overseer was to be Fubuki, who was being blackmailed about the Alice situation. The higher-ups must be holding my mercy for Fubuki against me. However, it might have been for the best. We devised a plan to send Alice to Seiron, where research on human-born others was being conducted.
Even Seto is a part of it.
Don't sweat it. It's hard for me to believe that other used to be human. I can't think of any reason why you'd lie about that, though, so it must be true. Plus, that other is pretty calm. There's something different about it compared to the others walking around over there.
Human-born others can regain their human consciousness temporarily, if you administer a special drug to them. It's pretty ruthless for the human in question, but a necessary measure to keep them from going berserk.
Right. I doubt you could get something that big to Seiron without the help of a whole lot of transfer psionics.
I found you, Karin. Looks like Fubuki failed as your overseer.
Well, what's going on here?
Seto, I'm very disappointed to see you join these two in stealing an other for research.
Kyoka and Kasane. Do you think some plebeians like you have a chance against 3 Septentrions?
If we give it our all, yeah. Kagero?
Yes, Miss Kyoka?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Luca!
What the fuck is the... Why do we need to see these two useless bitches?
Sorry. The chief told me to give Luca a little medicine.
Once he's knocked out, he can't use his teleportation.
I don't care to see these
2
two.
Kodamas? Wait, are you twins?
They got away with the transfer power.
Too bad.
This one is Septentrion Yuta, who can do whatever she wants. The other 3 Septentrions are being blackmailed into submission.
A secret Septentrion.
If you resist, well, you know what the government will do to Luca.
It's laughable that you'd work for New Himuka.
Karin, you know about me? In that case, I most certainly won't be able to let you go.
She breaking out of there.
Alice?
Oh, what a naughty girl thrashing about like that.
Kyoka, Kasane, are you okay?
Major General, don't forget about Luca. This is direct telepathy, so thankfully I can't hear your voice. Begging for mercy won't help either.
What gives? That other is in the way, isn't it? If you don't get rid of it, you can't take Karin and the others back.
Yeah, let's put that annoyance out of its misery.
Alice, are you trying to protect us? This is bad. Alice can't access her true power as another because of the medicine we gave her. At this rate.
Stop! We surrender! Don't attack it!
Yes, please, stop! That other is...
Too late.
Mine!
Ooh. Goodbye, Alice.
Alice.
Kagero, it seems like Karin knows about us.
I see.
Let's take care of them. No objections, I hope?
Can't argue with that.
God damn. Wow.
This time.
Stop!
Fucking Yuito just becomes Karin's savior in this timeline.
child.
I owe this man my life. I'm not going to let you hurt him. Understood?
Stand aside, Yuito.
Something about the wine mother's other child, that just doesn't sound good.
What? Is my psychokinesis resonating with Yuito's? But how?
Resonating? I do remember a scientist at the lab said my power was copied from Kasane's.
Our powers are overlapping. This is bad. The red strings I finally finished are out of control now.
This Kasane has already awakened the red strings?
Kabuki, Karen, Seto. Sorry to keep you waiting. I rescued Luca.
What? What are you doing, Kodama? You idiot! No way. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I like seeing that.
Sis, you knew about our plan?
Of course I did. Yuito is helping me out too.
Karen, forgive me for being a burden.
Luca, I'm glad you're okay. Yuito, I'm glad to have your help.
Karen!
You too, Arashi. Thank you.
Hey, everything okay, Karen?
Yes, brother. You seem to be acting strange.
Luca, farewell. This isn't the same Luca from that time. And
Why are we
which
just...
time is this Luca? Of all the times I've repeated history, which one are you from to have such a sad look on your face?
Dude, he's had sadder looks. The look that you keep asking to find is more of just a look of, of course you're doing this. Why are you looking for where that look is? Huh. I'd say that one was the most interesting one. Fucking Kagero and Kyoka just died in it. They got slammed by that forklift. Well, it wasn't a forklift, it was the... Of course, I've forgotten what type of construction vehicles they are. It was practically just the digger. No, it wasn't the digger, it was a... Of course I don't know what type of construction vehicle it was. But this is the last one.
My memory of what comes after just gets fuzzier and fuzzier. All my memories are synced with Arahabaki, so searching for a specific memory should be easy. However, after going into the past so many times, you encounter experiences that haven't changed much. The more times you repeat them, the harder it is to tell how many times you've seen them.
This is looking like Kagero was just taking... Kagero? What?
Jumping back into the past each time, the only thing that kept me from going crazy was...
It looks like Karen was taking place of where Yuito and Kasane was in some parts.
So many timelines have all interlaced, and at the end of it, the destruction of Lokusho City comes. Up until now, either Wakana or Yuito always ended up dying. I always have to choose who to save. But in this time axis, metamorphosed Alice's condition became severe, and I couldn't go to Lokusho City.
Oh, we don't get to know how many times this was.
Alice? No. But they look so much alike. Who is it?
Hey, it's Major General Karin Travers. Keep your voice down, you idiot.
Yuito. Even though I didn't save you in this time axis, you're alive and made it into the OSF. You're a cadet. Name?
Yes, sir. Hanabi Ichijo. I volunteered for the OSF this year.
Related to Alice? This has never happened before. Just what exactly is going on?
What, Hanabi was never born any other time?
All these memories inadvertently interfered with the world and changed the premise of history.
Hanabi was never born otherwise?
You two are cadets. Yuito Sumeragi and Nagi Carmen, right? There must be a reason you met here. I expect a lot from you. No matter the struggle, climb up the OSF ladder.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
I looked into the trio's past immediately. In this time axis, Yuito underwent experiments as a dud, but miraculously developed psychokinesis in the process.
He still has the
ear. Although I couldn't save Alice yet again, I was able to confirm that Yuito's psychokinesis is the red strings. This was the start. The start of change.
Also the start where I believe you start to care less for people. Because so far up to this point, he has at least thanked and cared about certain people.
My goal was now to save Alice and Fubuki while also ensuring Yuito acquired the red strings. I'd gather Yuito and Kasane, both with the red strings, under my watch in the OSF. Doing so would allow me to expand my options to return Alice back to human form. It'd also act as a safety buffer. Each time I lost Alice or Fubuki, I'd return to the past to follow the red strings Yuito time axis. During which time, I struggled greatly to change history. Looks like Yuito has the red strings again. I can take the other research a bit further now. I will save Alice this time.
Karin, I wanted to talk. What are you doing?
I was just watching over this year's cadets. What is it?
You have that look in your eyes again, Karin.
I nearly lost my breath for a moment. I thought for a second that Luca somehow knew all about me traveling through time over and over. What do you mean?
The look you had when I told you I was entering the OSF. I was a dud, in no position to try to get into the OSF. You took on all the experimentation for me. You protected me.
It was never about you. I alone was enough for any government experimentation. Besides, you've always excelled academically much more than I, so you had a better life waiting for you outside the OSF. But in the end, it's up to each of us to decide our own fates.
You protected me again when Father sold us off to the government.
Oh.
You have always been strong, kind, and obstinate. However, when I told you I would enlist in the OSF, you had such sadness in your eyes. It made me wonder if this was truly the right choice. You have that same look in your eyes now. Is something making you sad, Karen?
Me? Sad? Yuito and Kasane have finally both entered the OSF. I can save Alice now. How could that make me sad? My journey will end with this. I won't lose Fubuki or Alice either. Seto's life won't be wasted in vain this time. Luca won't be devastated. And Yuito and Kasane...
Karen?
It's nothing.
You finally found the look you were looking for.
I see. It was this time axis.
What?
Hey, he didn't say
I
that.
see.
Forgive me, Luca, for always causing you pain and sadness.
What?
My existence with all these memories has interfered with the world and changed history into something slightly different. I've traveled the same time frame so many times that I've caused an entanglement in the red strings that may never be undone. But an entanglement can always be solved by cutting the string. I wouldn't be satisfied with that, though.
Luca, I didn't want to lose you, too. No, I didn't want to lose me.
I've continued to lose what I really wanted to protect. A world where Alice and Fubuki are alive and Luca is happy. I'll bury the history my existence interfered with. In order to do that, I need to rid myself of any attachment to this era. Further beyond the starting point of the repetition.
Karen, do not tell me.
It's about to begin, Luca. Stay focused.
Yes.
All right, let's start.
Opening SAS connection to Arahabaki.
I'm going back to the beginning of it all, as far as this power of mine will take me. I'll go further than even Yakumo's era, cause a slight interference, and die. The entanglement will resolve, and I'll pray the scars I've left behind will blossom in this age.
Yeah, and that's where Karen erases himself.
Luca, I don't know if this message will reach you, but I'm sending it in hopes that in some form or another, it will. My fare through time will be a one-way ticket. I won't, nor can't, return. Even if a chance cropped up, I'd do away with it. I was a terrible older brother. Not only could I not do anything for you, I couldn't even face you. But whatever time axis you were in, you always worried about me and tried to bring me back to your world. You were always better than me. If you can still think of me as your older brother, then take the rabbit's foot I've forwarded to your bag as a keepsake of me. It may disappear depending on how I can change history. But if it does, then that is fate as well.
Oh, Luca, There you are. Fubuki was looking for you. A meeting is about to start. Meetings at night, huh? Septentrions sure do have it rough.
Yes, we do.
Oh, what do you have there?
Oh, this is an old good luck charm. It is old, tattered, and nothing like it used to be.
Charm? Surprisingly, there are a lot of people in the OSF with stuff like that. It is a job where you risk your life, I guess. Check it out. I have one too. See?
It's still the one that
This
Karen
is-
gave her.
A rabbit's foot charm.
Fubuki gave me this a long time ago. But it's weird, huh? It's not a very Fubuki kind of gift. Now that I think of it, I wonder if somebody else picked it out and he just gave it to me.
I can see why you would think that. Fubuki does have the gift sense of a little kid.
Wait a sec. Luca? Are you crying?
No. I had something in my eyes, that's all. You know, I hope that your life is a happy one.
That's kind of random.
Sorry, it just came to mind. I have no doubt that your rabbit's foot's been keeping you out of harm. I'm absolutely sure of it.
And that's the true conclusion to the game. Out of all the cliches they did try to avoid, they didn't avoid the one where, at the end of the story, the character you're desperately trying to save, they are actually safe, they smile, and then the whole screen goes white. That's also been a cliche that they have. But I'm actually glad we got that scene with Luca and Alice. To be honest, I think that's one of the big things I'm looking forward to in Scarlet Nexus 2 is going to just be every single moment with Alice. The rabbit's foot. Where do we put that on us? Oh shit. You've just given me now something to worry. Where? It goes right there, huh? I mean, it would make sense to put that on Hanabi. Why can't it be put on? Oh, because this counts as sort of a chest thing, huh? You know, maybe Luca should have it. You know? Luca should have it. Why does the game sound so... It's like because I'm in a menu. Okay. So, with that, the game is done. It's fully completed now. The only thing I actually have to go and do is go and grab the platinum for the game. So to do that, I'm just going to take these two off and just go anywhere. As I go and do this, let me go ahead and say what, I just need to go anywhere. I don't know why I'm making this be it. What I thought of the game. I enjoyed the game the entire time. I think the campaign that I favor the most is the Yuito campaign. Is it because we get to have Hanabi the whole time? Pretty much, yeah. I like Kasane's campaign. The only problem is going through both characters' campaigns is it gets practically really boring immediately when you go back to the stuff you already know from the one campaign. I need to get into a fight with enemies who are not going to implode on me. I picked the best place to do this. The gameplay was really fun. I love swapping around with all of our abilities and everything and seeing them get so much stronger thanks to the DLC and stuff. I think all our characters were good too. I'm hoping that we're going to see most of them return in Scarlet Nexus 2. We already know that Kyoka and Haruka are going to the moon with Kasane. Was there anyone else who was also going to? I can't quite remember, but... I'm hoping we're going to see a lot of Alice in Scarlet Nexus 2, to be honest, because I want to see a lot of stuff to do with Alice. I actually would love to see Alice go up to Hanabi and be like, "So you like that Yuito boy, huh?" I think that would be some little cute, funny scenes.
Now's the time to use it.
I absolutely love the music in the game, the environments. Things that I'd say I disliked? I can't really say there was anything in the... Oh god, don't kill them, please. I need these guys alive. I can't really say there was anything... No, what I disliked was Yuta and Kodama. I don't think they should have even been in the game to begin with. They were wasted potential characters.
My head feels clear.
I just have a lot of hopes for Scarlet Nexus 2 of returning characters. Maybe Hanabi confesses to Yuito. All I can say is yeah, try to extend this as much as you want. This is where I need to die. No, Yuito, don't deny me my platinum trophy. Let me take this on my own. I need my platinum trophy.
You're just going to die.
We definitely will. I definitely enjoyed playing as Yuito more than Kasane as well. The only reason I played through... Well, you can't. Oh, you had a warning stage to get out.
Kasane, you're not one to give up.
One lost in madness. And now my trophy, my platinum trophy is on a game over screen, just like in Neptunia RPG. Well, we return to the title screen. Yeah, I very much enjoyed Scarlet Nexus. I can't wait for any kind of information we would have on a second game. As anyone would say, maybe a co-op mode in the next game. Okay, here's what I all want from Scarlet Nexus 2. Co-op would be cool. Not sure how they would do it. Probably wouldn't work in Scarlet Nexus. I want to be able to play as multiple characters. See a lot of returning characters. See those returning characters' relationships progress more. See a lot of Alice. That's most of what I can say. It was just a good game is all. And the DLCs, to talk about that, I wouldn't buy them. I would definitely watch them, though. I wouldn't buy them, I would definitely watch them. It's better to watch them than pay for them, as there's no reason for you to go ahead and buy them. Because having the DLCs did give me a little bit of extra support in the game, and these scenes are very important to watch as well. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. Scarlet Nexus is completed, another good platinum game, and I am eagerly awaiting any info on a sequel.